That wasn't me. It's fucking one, yes. Welcome. If you saw the end of the previous video, I said I was very close to binging. I emptied a Cocoa Pops pack into what can only be described as a trough, and the inner pig in me was going, go on, eat it. I mean, I think I was destined, born to be fat. Because the meat, the salami, the pasta, the carbonara, the pizza, just everything, olives, cheese, just chips, crisps, dip. I'm a real foodie. I know people get cringed out when they say, oh, I hate when people say I'm a foodie, but I am. I just, you know, my mum and dad did a very good job when I was growing up, and they'd give me all sorts of foods. We used to fly to different places, and just the cuisine, I just love it. Once this bodybuilding malarkey's done, and I've made a few bob, I'm going to go and buy a place somewhere, and every night I'm going to have red wine and just olives and just so much food platters everywhere, okay? But we've got a job to do first. So, I mean, I emptied this Cocoa Pops pack into what can only be described as a trough. And I grabbed the milk and I said, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to do this? And I didn't do it. I put the milk back and I said, right, if you're feeling like this, let's just feed into it. That's what bodybuilding, that's what dieting is about. It's feeding into the areas in which need to be addressed. So join me in today's journey when we go on quite a heavy carbohydrate backload. What I'm going to be doing is implementing the same structure when it comes down to my diet on a training day as I would a rest day. The time's now 7 o'clock, I've got half an hour on the computer, I'm going to do a few steps, come back, 50 minutes cardio now, not 45, 50 minutes on a Stairmaster, easy, piece of piss. Come back, usually my meal one is cereal, oats, toast, bacon, egg white omelette. That's like a big amount of fuel for my session. No carbs. We're going to go egg white omelette and bacon, have a little nap, and then we're going to go into today's leg session at Muscle Works on no carb. I know, animal. We're going to come home. We're going to have chicken and prawn salad. No carbs. But, like I said in the intermittent fasting video, once you go through the pain, you get this reward. And that reward is, ladies and gentlemen, 300 grams of fresh tagliatelle. 300 grams. Now I said to Josh yesterday when we were training, I had 150 on Sunday. And that was a lot of food. I was watching Your Honour and I was eating, I was thinking, fucking hell, there's so much food there. So double that, 300 grams of tagliatelle. It's the fats that I'm craving. I need some red meat today. 250 grams of 5% fat steak mince. 50 grams of chili con carne sauce. It's not over there, all right? Okay? We got our carrot cake creme and fage. Wait for it. 100 grams of Nestle cereal. 2 packs of the sweet cinnamon porridge, dark chocolate and berries. Like I said, we've got to get through it. So join me on this journey. Do you want to do a full day of eating dog edition? Oh yeah, lovely shit. Let's do a full day of eating dog edition. Full day of eating dog edition. What have we got today? We've got surf and turf, kid. Let's go. They're very good, this company. Nature Raw, not spon, not ad. 80% meat, 10% bone, 10% offal. You eat well, kid. Surf and turf, bananas and blueberries. Look at ya. You enjoy that, my son. We're back. 300 grams. That whole pack is getting devoured tonight. Another thing about this house is the lighting. The whole pack with mince. Dieting hack. Do you like oats? Funny. Right, let's begin my oat journey. Dieting hack tips with TM Cycles. I begin prep with my apple and blueberry. These are my favourite, okay? However, per 100 grams, 68 carb, 6.2 fat. As we continue through prep, we're looking to save a little. We move on to the sweet cinnamon. per 100 grams, 6.6 fat, 67 carb, 1 gram. Every little helps. Now we're at the stage whereby carbs are, we have to be, you know, we've got to be on it. Every little carb here and there. So the rolled oats, you're probably thinking, yeah, bland, plain, they're probably better. Well, comparing them to the Oats So Simple Original in the sachets, per 100 grams, 7.7 grams of fat, 8 gram of fat. These win on fat. Per 100 grams, 60 gram of carb, 59 gram of carb. The winner. But Tom, I want some flavour, man. You know, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. Hey, I got you. Cinnamon. And a couple of grams of stevia. Just a couple of grams, just 2. Mix it together. Beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone from 68 carb per 100 grams to 59 carb. Wish me luck. Time to go and do 50 minutes on the Stairmaster. 50 minutes. I'm sorry, legs, I know. Don't worry. When this is done, I'll give you a lovely Nando's. I'm talking butterfly chicken, garlic bread, halloumi. I'm talking chips, I'm talking rice, I'm talking olives, I'm talking hummus, pita, carrot cake. And I'll give you Domino's. I'm talking 2 large Domino's. I'm talking chicken, I'm talking garlic bread. I'm talking potato wedges, I'm talking Magnum, I'm talking Domino's cookies. I'm not food focused, you are. Pre-workout meal number 1 is served. We've got 200 grams of egg white and an omelette with a few yellow peppers and some courgettes. I've used the Wicked chili lime, so some nice flavour coming through on the bacon. I've added a splash of guacamole and some spring onions along with the picabella tomatoes as well. So a nice kind of sweet yet spicy vibe going on with the bacon. Chopped up a few spring onions in there as well. So have this little sugar-free orange for sweetness. And we'll go get legs. 11:30. Legs is about to go down at 12. We've got some new intra-workout products to try. We're now stocking the Hostile range at Insight. I've gone for the Silo. I took one look at the pre-workout and saw 2 grams of carbs and thought, no, I'm not having that. But we've got the orange pineapple in the Silo 9. This Hydromax in cherry, I mean, Strom's ability to nail flavours across the board is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Their cherry in particular is like the cherry drop, because I used to have it in the Support Max, the Insight Strom Support Max Neuro collab. Had this yesterday with the Pick and Mix EAA Plus. Oh my God. I was saying to Josh, it's absolutely insane. So we're running with these 2 today. A few highlights from today's leg session. Upon reflection, going into this bout of training with, I say no carbs, there's obviously going to be some trace carbs in the peppers and courgettes, but not compared to what I'd usually have, which is, whoa, reverse. Back it up, Terry. I felt almost like a clarity that there's something psychologically rewarding going into quite a taxing bout of training with minimal food. It's like fasted cardio. I remember McGregor talking about it. Fasted cardio, and it takes you to that place, and it was very enjoyable. Training has been fantastic recently. I have a few sessions with Josh, and I have a few sessions solo. I very much enjoy the solo sessions. They're very productive. I've made some manipulations to the sets and reps within certain movements. So, you know, the big hack squats, the incline Cybex press, the Cybex shoulder press, I'm still sticking with that. Top set 5 to 8, back off set 8 to 10. But other movements, we're opting for kind of single leg, single arm. Just taking this lion leg curl, for example. A period of time where you're sort of 6, 5, 4 weeks out, and we're still trying to apply a nice amount of stimulus through that particular body part, opting for single arm is going to be very favourable.
And with this lying leg curl, just our ability to kind of stabilize the pelvis here and just emphasize those hamstrings as much as possible really kind of plays into that stimulus to fatigue ratio. So there's a few exercises where I'm opting for kind of single leg that I'm very much enjoying. Like I said, those heavy-ish taxing exercises I'm keeping because I don't want to drop away from that quote unquote strength rep range of that 5 to 8. I think when you start, especially within a contest prep, you don't really want to kind of fade away. I think if you've worked on density and thickness over your off season and you kind of opt for taking that out and just go for the sort of high rep pumpy stuff, I think physiques can I think physiques, you can see that in one's physique. So I'm keeping in some low rep heavy lifting in certain movements, but for the rest, the accessory movements, I'm kind of switching that from maybe like a top set of 10 to 12 back off 12 to 15. Getting in some metabolic work in there too, but in a real good place, in a really good place. Some sessions are harder than others. The sort of the post low day, so my low days with 100 grams of carbs, 40 fat, going into a bout of cardio and a session is difficult. We really have to turn it on then. But overall, I'm very much enjoying the particular phase.
Post workout time, again holding back on the carbohydrates. We have a little Mexican salad. We have 200 grams of chicken, 150 grams of prawns, cooked in Al Paso fajita mix. We've got a little bit of red pepper, a little bit of yellow pepper, tomatoes. We've got some kidney beans, a little bit of sweet corn, and some jalapeno. A little bit of guacamole, a little bit of salsa. Yes, sir. So the time is now 3:15. Eat this. Take Gunner for a walk from 5 till 6. Bath, then we'll have our carbohydrates. Mince is cooking. I'm using some of the Wicked chili lime salt. A couple of nice little ingredients if you are cooking your minced meat. Worcester sauce and a splash of soy sauce. And if you're like me and you like your sauces but they tend to carry a little bit too much calories, then you can kind of fill it. So passata's fantastic for kind of adding to something like that. Now the hot isn't too bad. So per 100 grams of the hot, 0.6 fat and 9.1 carb. So I only use about 30-40 grams. That gives me a couple of grams of carbs. Then I just kind of bump it up with some of this passata, which has got garlic and herb in there as well. I've already chopped up a little bit of onion, a little bit of courgette, a little bit of red pepper. Put the kettle on and have some tagliatelle. It's time for carbohydrates and Gogglebox. I'm experimenting, which is dangerous on prep because if it goes wrong, it's wasted calories. But I usually have the carrot cake way. I put my full trust in Perform. I'm going for the apple strudel. I'm going to make an apple strudel creme tonight. Got my cereal, got my 2 packs of Big Bowl Oats. I'm going to enjoy this. I've timed it well. I've timed it very well because I jumped off Warzone and I was like, I could do with some cereal. I can have that cereal. Right, I'm going to enjoy this. See you tomorrow. A successful shopping trip. You can take the watch off. 11,047. Go shopping, get shredded. Go shopping, take your mind off food. Go shopping, get home. Is that the time? Condense more food into window. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. And so is Nighttown. It's one of my favourite shops. Hold tight, Big P. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. A magnificent job with the layout. He just gets better every time, my friend. And Ciao Filippo is my friend from Lewisham College. Back we worked together. He was in there. Everyone was in there. So Nighttown. I went to Selfridges as well. Got a few bits. Do I show? It's always weird, isn't it? I like, this is what I got. It's like borderline narcissistic gloat. The similar sense of feeling you get when at Christmas time people post their presents. I'm not doing it to like fucking show off. I'm just like, here's what I got. If you're interested, then continue watching. If not, fuck off. If you comment any negativity about me doing an unboxing, fuck off. I Okay, Depop's popping off. All sold. All sold out. Okay, let's start with some shoes. I've been after some Comme des Garçons Converse for a while. I've got a new blue pair of blue passport, a new blue pair to go with a couple of navy pieces that I got for the gym, but my current black and white Converse are just horrible cheap from Foot Locker. I don't know what possessed me to get those, but been after a pair of these for a while. Comme des Garçons, ideal gym shoe this for leg days. Nice flat sole. So there we go. Sticking with gym footwear, I've also been after a black pair. And I didn't want to kind of go down the basic bitch route of like Reacts or Air Max that everyone wears, or like Air Force. Could have got Yeezys, but then I've got a green pair of Yeezys and Josh has got a black pair of Yeezys, so it's like, went with good old Jordans. Some nice lows. I had a lovely pair of blue and white ones of these. So this will be for just my, when I'm wearing black cruise. I've got a cap as well. In need of a, oh, I didn't look like that in the shop. That's alright, I suppose. As you've seen, like my PSG kit, I've got a couple of a blue. Oh yeah, listen, come here. This is gonna shock you, right? Because I swore to myself I'd never do it. I said you'll never see me in Gymshark. And a couple of days ago, actually after line of duty, which is incredibly disappointing. After line of duty, I jumped on Gymshark. I was like, a few new pieces there. They're 353 range, is it? I think I just made that up. But I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Ordered it on Sunday evening. It came Monday morning. So I mean, they've got their delivery nailed. So I've got a couple of nice vests and a little zip up. I can just see I can just see my subscribers doing this. Leave me alone, man. Gymshark's good, innit? It's like the new stuff is nice. I didn't like it back when it was like Lex Fitness and that sort of vibe. Anyway, I've got a blue cap. What else did I get from Selfridges? I just got a Daily Paper hoodie. I like Daily Paper. Very good. So nice to have normality back again. Just walking through Selfridges with a mask on, so sort of semi-normal. But I need to go back. This was more of a for the gym and like true normality. I'm just talking absolute shit. 4 minutes. I suppose normal reality resumes end of June time, which coincides with my last show. So at that point, when summer starts, and we can go through like a summer wardrobe, because there's some real nice. Kith are doing some really nice sort of pastel colours, and yeah, so that's to come. But I just wanted a little hoodie. Me and Gigi are filming on. I think we're filming on Wednesday. We've got a new series on YouTube, Retribution. Behind the scenes, so it's like a kind of gritty, in-depth add-on to what everyone's received on a member site. So looking forward to that. Hey, listen, men. Listen, men. This is important. It's muy importante. Us males need to take good care of our skin, especially those that are taking steroids. Naughty. I've been using Kiehl's products for many years now. My first experience of Kiehl's was when I went to New York. And loved it. Just fell in love straight away. That's very kind of them. The travel pack. So I used the Age Defender range, but I said to the lady today, I said, look, I need to switch it up a little bit. You know, I've been using this for a couple of years now. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? So, men, facial fuel, energizing scrub. I have the regular facial fuel, but I said to her, I like an exfoliation, you know? I like the scratchy bits. So exfoliate, always exfoliate, gents. I mean, she saw me coming. She really did, yeah? I mean, I went in for one thing, I've left with fucking all of this. Anyway, Super Multi Corrective Cream. This is a new face cream. And I haven't bought a serum. I've never used a serum. So there is the serum. Skin Strengthening Super Serum. So I believe it's wash your face, serum, cream, powerful strength, line reducing, dark circle diminishing, vitamin C, eye serum under your eyes. And this one that she was like, what's your problem with it? Why don't you want to buy it? I was like, what do you mean? Why is it so important? She was like, well, you need an SPF. I said, well, it's not, do you know what I mean? It's not sunny. Well, it's sunny, but then she was showing me all this stuff about how detrimental even like normal, even like in here, like light is bad for the skin. So she sold me an SPF. Fucking hell. So routine, face routine. Maybe we'll do this in a different video. Facial energizing scrub, serum, face cream, eye serum, SPF. In the next vlog, you will turn on and go, where's Tom gone? Because all I can see is an 18, well actually all I can see is a different person. What else did we get? We didn't get this, but I can't put this down. And Dolly Alderton, I quite literally could not put this book down. I feel you, Dolly. Everywhere I go, you know, today on the train, in the bath, really good. I enjoy it more than the series. More than the series. I've got some socks. Some Bel Air Athletics. Bel Air Athletics have a few wonderful kind of what's the guy from that series that I watched, Noel Clark. I've got like a Hugo Boss tracksuit, like a kind of silky zip up one. Zakidis. They've got some lovely like sort of gangster-esque Jorge Masvidal looking tracksuits. Very, very nice. But like I said, it wasn't my intention to go there, but I wanted a few pairs of socks. And I actually don't even know what the fuck this is. Oh, it's just a preview. So brilliant to see the expansion of preview in Selfridges. Every time I go, it's a little bit more. This time, it's the corner, boom. It's like basically half of it. It's what a brand. And just Jake, I love Jake Hall. I love everything that kind of epitomises that hard-working type. And the particular layout of all the fabrics that they use at the bottom is brilliant. So I just thought I'd get a little preview number. As you know, I quite like these sort of grandma curtain style zip up t-shirts. God, this is going to be a long one. Make sure, maybe pause this and grab yourself some food or something. Now onto the gym clothes. What you've all been waiting for. Start with a new rucksack. I've been in the market for a new bag. My current one is just not cutting it. It's like a hold-all, and I don't like it. I used to like having a big rucksack so I can have my intro, my pre, my logbook, and the length fits my the length fits my tripod and my camera in there. So we've got a new bag, and they were and so smart of them to say, do you want all the clothes you bought to be put in the bag? I said yes I do. Genius. Okay. We're 4 weeks out, 5 weeks out, 5 weeks out, and 9 weeks out, and maybe a few more shows. So we're getting into the dog end of prep. All right, gone are the colours. The colours from the Retribution series. It was nice to begin with, yeah, but now it's time to grit our teeth and dig in. That means dark, big hoodies. Jordan hoodie, why not? Oh, the back is nice. Just clock the back. Nice, big, oversized Jordan hoodie, so I can put my hat on, my cap on, and I can pull my hood up, and no one can speak to me. No one can speak to me. Okay, so we have here some new trousers. I think the name of the particular trouser that I usually use is Phantom. I'm not 100% sure. That's what I usually use, and it's really good. I've used that particular style for a long time now. Tapered at the ankle, good flexibility. I want to switch it up a little bit. So today, it's a similar sort of style, but it's in the Nike running section. So it's got this kind of two-tone cotton at the back and kind of shiny at the front, which is nice, and zips along the side. I should really put the name of what they're called up. I do apologise, I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, just sort of thought I'd switch up the trouser. Can't be having those like baggy, like it's just, you know, I had a pair of Nike, what was it, Nike Air Max trousers. I just put them on Depop. Just too, do you know what I mean? Because when the trouser leg is like gaping, you need like a chunky shoe. That's why I bought the Nike Blazers. But I prefer like a tight end to. I prefer a tight end to the trouser, because then it just, nice pair of socks and the shoe fits just above the ankle. It's perfect. As we are another pair. So I've got a couple of pairs. This is in the Nike running section, which is on floor 1, I think. Blue Ribbon. They've got some really nice t-shirts as well, but I've got a couple of pairs. So the red will pick up the red in the new Jordans I got, and I've got this kind of Jordan Deltas that are kind of purpley pink, so that picks it up nicely. Just thought I needed another pair of trousers. 2 is enough. 2 trousers. And as we are now, like, we're looking all right, aren't we? I suppose the conditions looking a lot better. It's time to get the vests back out. So these are just all the Nike running vests I'm a big fan of. I really dislike, as you know, like necks like that. With vests in particular, and I also don't like vests that are like really hangy here, like stringer style. I just think, oh, that's just disgusting. I'm really not a fan of it. So the style whereby, I mean, these are the dry fit ones. These are the dry fit, and you'll see I've actually gone a size down in one that I think is going to be too baggy underneath the arm, but these are the dry fit in large. Nice kind of minty green one, and same blue one, because I bought some kind of PSG tracksuits that are navy, just so I needed the blue one. And so this is the one I bought a medium, because the large just looked way too baggy underneath the arm. This is the Nike basketball one, so that's a medium, not a large. And we've got a couple of pairs of the standard fit. So the shorts that I wear, you've probably seen in a couple of videos, are the Nike Pro Standards. And I just wanted an all black pair. So there's an all black pair. These are for leg days. All black pair and blue as well, because I bought a blue pair of Converse. So just a nice navy blue, and then I can alternate between my zip ups. And then finally, I just bought a Nike Pro. I haven't worn a Nike Pro. I used to wear Nike Pros all the time at cricket, underneath my, but just for leg days, just a long sleeve. I don't like wearing short sleeve t-shirts on leg days. Everything's a long sleeve. And there we go, ladies and gents. 15 minutes. I hope you enjoyed that clothes haul. I'm going to pack up my Depop stuff. I'm going to hoover. I'm going to put the new gear in. I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to read my book. I'm going to cook my dinner. And I'm going to watch the rest of Gangs of London. I just started it, not the rest of, but rest of episode 1. I'm hungry, man. I'm hungry. 5 weeks. You got this, Tommy boy. You got this. Hope you enjoyed this video. Keep your eyes peeled for this new Retribution behind the scenes series. I'm really excited to film that. I want to get my teeth into something quite gritty and give you a real look into how the emotional and both emotional and physical side of things are going into this prep. So yeah, I'm looking forward to filming that. Seabum inspired. Been watching Chris Bumstead's Olympia prep on YouTube. Alright. Have a lovely evening, folks. It's always a pleasure checking in. See you in the next video. Thank you, Gunnar. Much love.